This is your writer, Anthony L. Kelly, right here. Check it out. These are my books. Mac, Jaja, book, Sunshine. And this is my first book published, Saving Miss Caroline. And this is my latest, El Manic. Go check this book out, man. This is a nod at hip-hop on its 50th anniversary. This is a nod to one of the illest MCs to ever do it, Nasir Jones. This is me shedding the light on mental illness. I'll leave all the links in the description box. Salute to everybody who's ever supported me, man. Y'all go support your boy, Anthony L. Kelly. Check till next time. I'm out.
Alright, to all the people that are fans of the Bad Boy franchise, and I'm pretty sure the demographic of this channel loves every single one of those movies. Well, a major character is being replaced, and that's not the biggest news. It's actually the condition of the young lady. Now, Tasha Smith is pretty much going to replace Theresa Burnett in a key supporting role on the Bad Boys franchise. Now, we did find out that Bad Boys 4 was in production, with Will Smith and Martin both returning as the iconic cop duo. Now, for the first time in the Bad Boys franchise, Theresa Randle, who plays Theresa Burnett, the wife of Marcus Burnett on the movie, is out. She is out. And it wasn't that pissed me off, because I like her on the movie. Actually, I love her on the movie. It was the condition. It was video circling around of her, Theresa, and it looks like a wheelchair. And people are starting to speculate a lot of things, and this and that. And I'm just really not sure what happened to her. Nobody's really sure at this point what happened to her. We're not in her circle or anything like that, man. But I'm guessing that's the reason. I mean, it's pretty obvious that's the reason why she's not being recast. And my thing is, like, I guess they didn't want to, put her in that condition, whatever condition she's in. I don't know if it's a sickness or she's struggling with something else like that. But that's sad news. Now, the new actor, Tasha Smith, is set to take the role. And she's done a lot of stuff. She's been in Tyler Perry's For Better or For Worse, Empire. So it's just gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird not seeing Theresa Burnett. Now, there's no current release date set for Bad Boys 4. I love every single one of them. Of course, number 1, that's a classic. Number 2 is great. Number 3 is great. I watched it the other night. Number 4, I think it's going to be dope. But this one, I think you might have to end it. I don't know if they're going to end it. It's going to be the last installment, But if I was the director or producer, I would come up with something crazy. I would have one of them get killed in this one. I think it's about time. I mean, they had the dude, the captain, he got knocked off in the last one. I think you start the movie off me. But I don't think they're going to do that. That's just what I would probably do. They kind of, and I was thinking that in the third one, but, he got shot up. Most people would have died, but it's a movie, so Will Smith, or Mike Lowrey, the infamous Mike Lowrey, which is a great character, survived that shooting. But yeah, man, a lot of people are worried. A lot of people are worried about Theresa Randle, aka Theresa Burnett, and it just shocked me. I'm sure it shocked you too, to see her in this type of condition. After seeing her, such a beautiful lady, in all the movies, and the perfect compliment, to Martin Lawrence, in that movie. I mean, it's one of my favorite franchises. Jurassic Park, that's another great franchise I love. Best Man, Independence Day, even though I like one, but Bad Boys is one of my, all-time favorite franchise movies. It's because stuff I grew up on, and it's like timeless, and like, you can remember. I think Bad Boys 1 came out in 95. It is stuff you can just remember, like, the nostalgia of the moment is nothing bigger than like a Bad Boys movie. And just kind of just seeing that vibe of, yeah, they was cops, and we got our thing against cops, but they was cool cops, and it kind of made it, I can't believe I'm saying this, cool to be a cop, and it was just it's a great, and I'm glad that it's continuing on. I'm glad that Martin and Will have a great chemistry inside the movie, and even outside the movie, they're great friends. I think that's beautiful, because sometimes you see people on the set, and they're great on the set, but they don't really deal with each other off of that. This is definitely not the case here. So, it shocked me. It shocked me to see her. all I can say is I hope the best for her. I'm not going to put no rumors out there because a lot of people are saying a lot of stuff, as you can imagine, if you look at different comments and stuff. And I'm just going to chalk it up to this point as, I mean, she can't be that old. She can't be no more than 50, 60 years old at this point in time. We know black don't crack, But again, if she has an illness or she's dealing with something else, who knows? She could have gotten in an accident. Who knows? The video is a little disturbing, I'm not going to lie. But hey, it is what it is. I'm excited, for Bad Boys 4 coming out. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Not only about Bad Boys 4 coming out, but about Theresa Randle being recast. I think they call it recast, right? But thirdly, the condition that she's in. What do you think about that? How do you feel about that? What's your thoughts? That's what the comment section is for below. It's for you to get it all out. Obviously being respectful, of the channel. And I know people gonna say stuff and give your opinion and all that. All I ask is you be respectful. I don't care about a difference of opinion. But if you get disrespectful, moderators will get you up out of there. You know what I mean? Even though I don't have anybody really in a chat like that. Every now and again, I might see something or whatever and respond to it. But hey, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all taking the time to listen to this video and all the videos, almost 4,000 videos. And also taking the time to go to the website, which is hiphopun.com. That's right. Our official website is hiphopun.com. We got entertainment, sports, fashion over there, everything. Of course, hip hop, world news, every single category. And we're expanding the website very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. The website is hiphopun.com. Top 100 hip hop website for 5 years straight. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, other things we got going on real quick. The podcast, Hip Hop Uncensored Podcast. If you want to check out our interviews, bomb ass podcast that we do. If you don't get the full entirety here, make sure you go to the description box, or you can just type in Spotify, anywhere you play podcasts, iTunes, put the Hip Hop Uncensored Podcast. You'll find us there as well. Also, make sure you follow us on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and IG. All the other subsequent social media outlets, we on everything. We're putting content out on each one of them, all day long. So make sure you're tuned in to see what's going on. We are your source for hip hop, not just news, but interviews, people from the 90s, 2000s, people you grew up on. We always trying to bring you that dynamic. It's your brother Ogot, man. Hey, to advertise with us, email advertise@hiphopun.com. That's advertise@hiphopun.com. You have a good night or good morning, depending on where you're listening from. I appreciate y'all. Be sure to leave that comment below. Do not wait. Peace.